Good morning, everyone. I have our read aloud today. It's in one of our big books. I'm sure you remember our big books from school. And I bet you, most of you can read this title. What does this say? Look at us. Look at us. If you read that, kiss your brain. You did so good. I'm so proud of you guys and all your reading and everything you've been doing at home with your families. So this story is called Look at Us, and the author who wrote the words is Isabel Campoy. And does it look like somebody drew these pictures? It doesn't, does it? It looks like somebody took these pictures with a camera. So these are photographs. Okay, and it doesn't say who took the pictures, so we'll see. Here is our story. We had a very busy and fun year in kindergarten. Did you have a fun year in kindergarten with us? I hope so. Our teachers took lots of pictures of us, and we made this book. Hope you like it. This is the first day of kindergarten. We were a little bit scared. We didn't know anyone in our class yet. Do you remember your first day of kindergarten? How did you feel? Were you excited? Maybe a little nervous? It's a fun time. We felt excited when we got off the bus. How did you feel on your first day of school? There were lots of things to do and learn. Some things were hard, but we didn't quit. That's how we get smarter. We keep trying even if it's hard, and we'll learn and we'll get there together. This is a picture of Daisy, our hamster. We learned to write. First, we learned to write our names. I remember teaching you guys to write your names. Then we learned to write other letters and words too. We practiced our writing every day, didn't we? Just like they did in their kindergarten, we did in our kindergarten, and I bet you're doing it at home too. We learned our shapes and how to count. What did you learn in math? What did we learn in math together? We learned teen numbers, we learned our 10 frames, we learned counting to 100 and counting by 5s and 10s. We learned so much. We learned about science too. We studied rocks, bugs, and other things in nature. We learned about water turning into snow or ice when it is very, very cold outside. We learned that when ice and snow melt, it gets warmer. And you learned that too, because what season are we in? Spring. When the ice and the snow melts in winter, it gets warmer and springtime comes. Our teachers read lots of books to us this year. Yes, we did too. What are some of your favorite books? What's one of your favorite books that your teacher read to you this year? Do you remember? We learned to read some of our books. We had fun reading our favorite books over and over again. Sometimes your favorite book you love to read again and again and again. Here we are drawing and painting. We did many projects this year. We're glad that we can show them to you. We have good artists in kindergarten. I know we had good artists in our kindergarten classes. I saw so many artwork pieces that I just was so impressed. Did you learn how to be a good friend this year? We did. We learned how to share and how to help each other. It's important to be a good friend. We had lots of good friends. We also learned about people in our community who help us. What community helpers do you all know? You can see some here. A policeman and a firefighter. Do you know any other community helpers? We talked about people in our families. We found out that families are the same and families are different. Everybody has a family, but some people have families that are big and some people have families that are small. Some of us have brothers and sisters. Some of us just have brothers. Some of us just have sisters. And some of us are just ourselves and we don't have any siblings. So families, even though they're the same, they're also different. And that's okay. Everybody's family is perfect just the way it is. We took a field trip to an apple orchard last fall. Did we take a field trip too? We picked apples and tasted fresh apple cider. Did you take any field trips this year? We did. We went to see pick apples, and we also went to the planetarium. Do you remember that? We had so much fun. Lots of visitors came to see us this year. They told us stories, played music for us, and put on plays. That sounds like fun. We put on a play too. Our families came to see us. We were so proud. So their kindergarten sounds a lot like our kindergarten. Did we do a Christmas play? Yes, we did. You guys were so good in that. We learned to play and laugh together. We're so glad we have these pictures to show you. We hope you liked looking at our pictures as much as we did. Thanks for visiting us. That's the end of our story. So like I said, their kindergarten sounded a lot like our kindergarten. We looked at what they did and we kind of compared it to what we did, and some things were the same, but some things were different. And that's okay because every classroom is different. Even my classroom and Miss Penny's classroom and Mrs. P's classroom, some things we did the same and some things we did different depending on what we were doing that day and what you guys were interested in. So their kindergarten and our kindergarten, we had a lot of similarities and hopefully we had a lot of fun while we were together. I still wish we were together, and as soon as we can see each other, we will definitely all get together and I will talk to you guys later. I hope you enjoyed the story and have a wonderful, wonderful day. We love you guys and we miss you all. Mwah. Bye for now.